Well, I know it's been a long time since the last video, and I apologize for that, but this is just a hobby, and when other things come up, this has to be on the back burner. But we got a lot done. The chassis is more or less done. Might have to change one or two more resistors and work on the push buttons. Replace one of them. I believe just one's broken. And I got the preset all done. I got it cleaned, and they all work as they should. Get that cleaned and oiled. I do want to try to put on maybe some liquid tape on some of those wires. All the insulation's gone, so I can try to do that, and I'll be ready to put back on there. And slowly but surely getting this thing ready to be put back together. I did get this all cleaned up. I'm going to look for a surround for the glass so that won't chip or crack. So I got to look for some sort of rubber surround for that. And yeah, we're getting close to putting this thing back together. It's only taken a year, so I'll probably, like I say, I'd probably win the award for taking the longest to do one radio. Got to do a little liquid tape on the wiring for the speaker. I'm not going to change it. It's still flexible. It's still good. All right. I'll let you know how things progress. All right, I got all the wires that I could see recovered in liquid tape. It's kind of like painting hair. It's really, really thin wire, but I think this should help. And I put some on some of the beeswax that was falling off as well. So hopefully this will make a difference. All right, today's objective is to reinstall the preset and see if it still works. I'll set the selector to preset and push the buttons to see if anything comes through. All right, I got it all reconnected, and let's go for the test. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Now remember, the lights won't come on because they're not grounded. I do have my glove on because I'm not sure if power goes through this or not. I just don't want to fry myself. Let's give it a minute to warm up. I guess we could test it on the AM signal. I'm not hearing anything. Oh, wait a minute, wrong band. There we go. Okay, so that works. Now if we hit it to automatic, let's hit a button, see what happens. Nothing. This one? Nothing. Nothing. Crank up the sound. This one? Nothing. 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 All right, well, it's either not tuned or it doesn't work. All right, well, that was the test. Well, I went through each of these little buttons have certain circuits, a certain range. Number 4 would have been WBT, and that's the loudest thing around the Charlotte. That would have picked it up. I'm thinking, and I asked the AI, of course, you know, that knows everything. Maybe this needs to be grounded to the chassis, and the paint that I put on here is so thick that it's not getting a good ground. Maybe that's it. So I'm going to pull this back off, sand some of the paint down until we get metal, and then reattach it, see what happens. When all else fails, you break out the Dremel and get some nice grounding spots. Well, grinding the metal did accomplish one thing, just made a big mess on the bench. Absolutely nothing for that. I tried each one, tried the one which would be a BT's range, nothing. It sounds like it wants to work, so I'm gonna look at the schematic, and maybe it's not getting connected to the antenna somehow. I'm not sure. We're gonna take another look at that and get back to you. Well, I went over this thing every which way you could think, and checked it with the schematic that traced out all the wires, checked out all the little coils in here. Everything looks perfect. And I did learn that, yeah, the wire number 2 goes to chassis ground, so I didn't need to grind the gold paint off. That was kind of a waste, but yeah, I'm learning as I go. If you have any ideas why this doesn't work, please let me know. Put it in a comment in the comment section. Maybe this thing just worn out. But the radio plays, that's the main thing. But I would like the push buttons to play. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.